probably going to be seeing my kitchen from this angle a lot. Good light. I'm not trying to change anything for you. Okay, welcome back to my channel, guys. In today's video, I'm sharing with you a fantabulous chocolate hair mask that I tried that you have got to try. Those of you who don't know, I'm natural. I have been for, I'm gonna say 6 years, because even though I cut my hair a few times in between there, I was still natural. You know, I never once relaxed my hair. So, but now I have been growing it out for going on 4 years consistently without cutting it. So that is pretty exciting. I have amazing length, I have amazing volume, I have a full healthy head of hair, and I honestly, it's my baby. Those of you who know me know that I treat my hair like my child. But yeah, so this chocolate hair mask is one that is nourishing. There's protein, there's everything, and I used it as an overnight mask. You don't need to. You can definitely just throw it in there for 30 minutes. I'm sure you'll still get the same amazing benefits. I just like to I love an overnight mask because I just feel like it's just an extra boom for my hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you try out the mask, let a girl know. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're new, because there'll be more content coming, and I know you like it. You don't don't flash the people.
So here's the quick rundown of the products I used to make this mask. Some cocoa powder, I got this from Dischem. Then of course, what is a good hair mask without honey? And I definitely needed some oil just to hold that all together. This is a mix of Argan and Castor. I also added sweet almond. I added some cacao oil. I added some grapeseed oil. All of the benefits will be listed on the screen. And some shea butter for some deep extra conditioning effect. This one I got from African Naturals. You'll also need a bowl and a plastic spoon or a fork, whatever works for you. You might also find that some lukewarm water will come in handy just to help you mix everything together. Now I'm showing you how I threw this whole thing together, and this is a concoction that I was inspired just to try out, see if this would work out on my hair. I'm adding the honey, made a little mess, definitely gonna clean that up, and right back into it. All of the oils, as I mentioned before, their benefits will be listed on the screen. So as everything that I do in the kitchen, I just kind of eyeball it. I just kind of look at it and see how much I need, how much I don't need, and I work from there. Now you're gonna see me adding a bit more cocoa powder to this mix, and I honestly should have stopped while I was still ahead, because I ended up making up a bit too much product, but it definitely all ended up on my scalp, hair, face, you name it. And voila, this is the consistency I was looking for, because I'm going to be using this mask as an overnight mask. So I don't want it to leak all over my head. Then I remembered I had some chebe powder. Now, if you know about natural hair remedies and tips and tricks and all sorts of things, and you know about chebe powder, and this is something that comes originally from Chad, and I will plug all the info on the screen for you guys just to get you clued up on the chebs. So here you see me trying to get myself ready for wash day, aka mask day, overnight mask, all of it. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of arm strength, yep, and prayer. Here we go. Here's what I use. My spray bottle that has some water with conditioner in it, my comb, and some hair holdy thingies. And definitely we're gonna need that chocolate mixture because it's got to go in there. So all you're gonna see me do now is prime my hair for the product, or for the mask, sorry. And I use water always whenever I'm about to touch my hair, unless it's a specific style that I necessarily don't want my hair to shrink in, then I'll stay away from the water. But more often than not, 9 times out of 10, before I do anything to my hair, I always spritz it just to make sure that it's easy for me to work with. So my hair is finally long enough for me to be able to say, I part my hair in sections and I work in sections. But honestly, this is the best way to tackle a natural mane. It is definitely dividing and conquering each section, one section at a time. So that's exactly how I work. I divide my hair up in half, and then after that into fours, so into quarters. And that's how I work, normally from the back to the front, putting the product on, starting with my tips, working it in all the way to my root, and then putting it into a bantu knot. And no one could have saved me from putting this thing on my face. It smelled too good not to try, and it felt really great too. So now all I'm doing is making sure that I finish the rest of the product. Then I go ahead and put that hair up into a plastic bag, because I mean, shower cap for whomst. Okay, this plastic bag method is tried and tested, and it works, honey, it works. So now I put my towel little head wrap on, and this is how I'm gonna sleep overnight. So I took the time that I had not plucking my hair to go get a wax and a facial, and then I got home and proceeded to rinse the mask out of my hair, and it had turned into like a paste-like mixture, and it just felt so hydrating. Honestly, my hair felt great. So these are my tools that I use for my wash day. I t-shirt dry because I believe it's the best way to dry your hair without frizzing it up and causing it to be mad at you when you're trying to put it in your 2-strand twist by the end of the whole wash day. So yeah, just have a look at me here, washing my hair. The end result of this mask was something that I was really happy with. My hair felt strong, it felt moisturized, and it definitely will be a mask that I'll try again in the future. I hope you guys give it a try too.